Hello, Paul is the best for UK here and welcome to this video. In today's video it's the 16th of February and I'm going to be looking at an Electronic Arts games on the Sega Saturn. This is Electronic Arts Canada apparently. And yep, so can you guess what game it is? Well, you probably can because you saw the title of the video in the description. But yeah, this is Pioneer Productions right here, as you can see, Pioneer Productions. And let's see what we got today. So the green flag is go and the car spins down and driving wheel and stuff. And yeah, so this is the Need for Speed, the original on the Sega Saturn right here. So let's have a look at this one right here. Have a sip of beer and let's play Need for Speed by Electronic Arts. This is what started it all off. So let's start the game. So it says loading and you've got your stopwatch right here. So the Sega Saturn will load it in nicely from the CD. And as you can see, it says Road and Track presents Need for Speed by Pioneer Productions. So let's press the start button and see what we got. So we got one player, records and options. Let's have a look in the options first of all. You got your audio, your controls. Let's have a look in controls and see what we got. So shift down is left shoulder button, shift up is right shoulder button, and up does no function, so that's the first. Steer is left and right on the D-pad. Shift down is oh sorry, no, I've got that wrong. No function is shoulder buttons. Okay, so yeah, so that's pretty okay controls. So I can't choose memory because I haven't got no save files on here. And yes, so let's start the game. Now as you can see, you got time trial, head to head, single race and tournament. So let's go for single race right here, and you can choose your track or your world. And we got Rusty Springs, Autumn Valley, Vertical Ridge, City, Coastal, Alpine right here. So let's have a look at the city, and you can also choose the little segment views on the left, and you can choose between evening, morning and midday. So let's go for morning right now, and now you've got to choose your car, and there's a car showcase of each car. But let's have a look what we got. We got the Accord NXX, the Mazda RX-7, the Porsche 911 Carrera, the Dodge Viper RT, the Corvette, the Lamborghini Diablo VT, the Ferrari 512 TR, Toyota Super Turbo, and that's about it for now. So I'm going to be the Lamborghini right here. So you can have a quick look at the the car showcase. So you can have a look at the general.
A direct descendant of the sharp
And yeah, so it shows you some of the specs and stuff, and you can even watch a video. And yeah, so that's just demonstrating sort of like the early optical systems with the full motion video and stuff. Very cool back in the day. So hopefully we should go back to the main menu as long as it doesn't crash on me. Come on, Sega, you're gonna get back to the menu. Hopefully we should have the picture back. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, sorry about that. My cabling isn't brilliant. Anyway, so we can come back out of this. Or have I just chose that again? Have I just chose that again? No. Yeah, okay. So come back out. Sorry, yeah, single race. So we want city, morning. And yeah, let's be the Lamborghini. And you can choose your opponent as well. The opponent can be Porsche. So we keep going. And now it will load up nicely. Hopefully. Can you hear that laser seek? Shows you some nice pictures of the cars while you're waiting. Now as you can see, this is Need for Speed. Now how do you go? So it looks like I've chose manual gears, so or have I? No, I haven't. I've chosen automatic. Anyway, so yeah, so this is Lamborghini. Sorry, this is Need for Speed. I almost said Lamborghini American Challenge right here. And yeah, so this is like you can you're driving along. This is like a sort of dashboard view. You can choose your like sort of number plate style bonnet sort of view, and you can have an external view and another external view far up and back into the dashboard. Now the dashboard is my favourite view, but others will have different preference. So some people will like this view, and obviously some people will like this view. Some people will like this view as well. And yeah, so this is Need for Speed. I'm going to keep with this view so we can get a better look at the game for the video. And yeah, very fast, very fluid. The graphics are nice. This is what started off all the Need for Speed games right here. And as you can see, yeah, you can tell it's all grass and roads and stuff. Watch out for him right here. This also come out on the PlayStation and the PC. Speed limit 65 and I'm going 140, so there you go. Watch out for these opponents. And yeah, it's quite hard to see on this level because it's like morning, because I chose morning. I didn't realise it was going to be this early in the morning. So we keep going. Let's come out of this a minute and let's go on to a different track so we can have a look at some of the other tracks on the game right now. These loading times are genuine. I haven't edited the video in any way. This is how long it takes, so it's quite responsive with the loading times. Obviously a lot quicker than a Spectrum game on a tape and a lot quicker than automatic updates on your modern systems, please. So we go to one player. I'm going to do that again. I'm not going to show tournament because I haven't really got the time in this video. But yeah, coastal. So I'm going to be a different car. I'm going to be the Ferrari right here. And I will race the Dodge Viper, as you can see. Oh, I forgot to choose the weather, didn't I? So is it going to be dark again? So yeah, so it's loading the this one nicely. Shows you whichever car you choose. It shows you which some photographs of it whilst you're waiting, which is a nice touch to add to a bit of a thing. That's a bit close up, isn't it? I'm just going to come out of this again. Sorry about this. Like I said, I'm not editing these videos in any way. I'm just doing them as I play them. And I'm just going to change that to a, like, oh, you've got to wait for the menu to load now. I'm just going to change that to more of an afternoon scene so we can see the track a bit better, because it is a bit dark. So one player, single race. Yeah, I want, yeah, midday. It'll be the same again with all these choices. It remembers your choices, so that's good. So the game is loading up right here. I'm using third-party software to enhance the microphone on this video. Hopefully I'm a bit louder this time, because on some of my videos you can barely hear me. This is a blue, it's just a Snowball Blue Ice microphone I use, so sort of like a mid-range microphone right here. So as you can see, so this is I was going to get the Blue Yeti, but funds won't allow. Anyway, this is the coastal in more of a sort of like midday scene, and as you can see, yeah, very nice graphics. You can tell you know, you're going across the coast, and the seas on the right and the sandy beaches and stuff. You can see people with the parasols right there, and we keep going. So yeah, so nice little palm trees right here and stuff. It looks really nice, really good for the day. Imagine this in 1995 when you're used to your Mega Drive and your SNES and your Amiga games. You would think, wow, this is impressive. So this is what started off the Need for Speed series, and yeah, it's a gem. It's if you're a fan of Need for Speed right now, then yeah, you should definitely at least play this if you don't want to own it. But it's best to own it. But if you don't want to own it, it's best to play it at least once in your life, because it is like the start of the series, sort of like, which went on to like sort of like inspiration for like Fast and Furious movies and stuff. And yeah, so this is great. It's great fun, great graphics. It does keep. It has got quite a good amount of playability and lastability if you if you like retro games, you might come back to this a few times, because I know I have. And it was followed, as we all know, by many sequels, so it must have been a success back in the day. And yep, that's all I can say about Need for Speed 1 on the Sega Saturn. And the Sega Saturn does it really well, really copes, and I'm going to give this one 9 out of 10 because it's brilliant. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.